All right, family. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get it started this morning. Welcome to this Melon Gambling News. Today is February 1st, 2020. We're gonna get it started. All right, look at the by YahooFinance.com. We got over here. I'm gonna hit a little bit. So look at the S&P futures. They're all up and right, up and up and up. Everything's going good. All right, the S&P, Dow, Nasdaq futures are all up. All right. Getting to the Nikkei 225 is up. The Asian markets are closed. You got the Middle Eastern and European markets open right now. The FTSE 100 is up. All right, Bitcoin is seeing a resurgence. All right, take a little chart by the little index down right there next to it, but it's going up again. All right, CMC crypto is up as well. All right, let's look at the 10-year bond. 10-year bond is at the same. 10-year bond, you got the VIX at up. The GBP to the US dollar is up. The US dollar to the Japanese yen is up as well. All right, crude oil is up 46 cents. All right. So that's from yahoofinance.com. Let's get into some precious metals here. We got Kitco.com. And then we're going to start off here with the New York spot price. I want you to pay attention to the New York spot price. All right. They open up in about 4 hours. Okay. Just a little bit over 4 hours. All right. Look at the precious metals market for the New York spot price. All right. Then come down and we'll look at the world spot price. What is going on? You see the difference here. Gold is up, silver is up, platinum is up, palladium is up. Rhodium jumped up from the last time we looked at it. All right. It was 18,000 and now it's at 19,250. All right. So what's going on? All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and get into some quick stories here. All right. Got ZeroHedge.com. Silver futures soar 8%, rise above $29. All right, is Reddit price hordes in piles. All right, sometimes you won't see that the difference in the spot price, but over the futures market trading, sometimes you don't get to see that. But here, as it is, and as we showed yesterday on the channel, that silver prices you can't get any physical silver. All right, a lot of bullion dealers, the bullion brick and mortar dealers, they were closed on Sundays, but for the most part, if you try to get online, trying to get any silver. I personally showed 3 different websites, but we tried over 20 websites to try to get some type of physical silver, and no luck whatsoever. All right. So with that being said, go take a look at this article from ZeroHedge.com. All right, silver futures then rose above, and we'll see what's going on when the markets here open here on the East Coast. All right, at 9:30 a.m. Pay attention to that one. All right. And as if things couldn't get any more loony bin out in California right now, Los Angeles bans TVs at bars just in time for the Super Bowl. So they don't want people going out. They want to crush people's spirits. They claiming that the malt liquor virus can tell time. It can get you tell you when you're drunk and when you ain't drunk. So they're crushing their local businesses out there. They're picking winners and losers and winners out in California right now. All right. So if any family, you own a family out there in California, all right, this is what you got to deal with all the time. Most people don't pay attention to what's going on, but it's just the latest move to crush people and make them submit to what they feel as if they know what's best for the people. All right, crushing the economy just to prove that they know more. All right, and they can be better. All right, and then for our final story today, just a quick newscast broadcast today. Ray Dalio, he's back at it again, making comments. All right. Ray Dalio, the recent market rebellion shows growing anger and intolerance in the U.S. The anger, yes. The intolerance is toward the system itself. Billionaires like himself who've been coming out are somewhat skeptical too because he can be talking about the people, even though he's been one of the ones warning everybody about what's going on. All right, some people with cooler heads and who have the ability to quickly think, knowing that he's one of the billionaires who's been coming out warning people, hey man, this stuff is trash, and do something to get yourself ready for it. All right. So he's worried about his family, his fortune, but he's right about the anger and intolerance toward the system in the U.S. What happened over the last week was a complete sham. All right, it was a cluster fudge or whatever you want to call it. It showed that the billionaires, the hedge funds, the SEC itself, and all the rest of them were in on squeezing and getting angry at the main street. All right, that showed that they don't care about the main street. All they care about is helping their billionaire buddies. For years, people have been screaming to the heavens that the merger between state and government, between merger and state and corporations is there. All right, state and corporate powers. That is fascism. So the United States of America Corporation is a fascist system. All right. If you don't know what that is, fascism is the merger of state and corporate powers, where the government is the corporation and the corporation is the government. All right. 1871, the United States became incorporated. All right. All right. So with this article here, get back on topic here. The anger that will show what's going on. All right. When the markets open up here on here on the East Coast, all right, what's going on the East Coast? All right, I always say here, but I mean here in the U.S., but on the East Coast, pay attention to what's going on with the silver market. All right. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna call it a day. You gotta head out for work. Thank you for joining us in another edition of Economic News. Remember, you're your own best banker. You're your own best savings and loans. You're your own best credit union. Become your own best financier. Get your community together. Get your neighbors together. Get that barter system going on. And then get your barter system with other communities. All right. It's time to protect each other. All right. That being said, thank you for joining us in another edition of Economic News. Let's get it started.